with a spare.
You could see the ball went just a little bit longer down the lane. I would guess that the speed was probably a little bit higher. And it was from her last shot on that lane.
But she covers up the spare with no problem. And Kelly Kulick continues with a 13-pin lead, and we'll be right back with more bowling and more from Carolyn Doran-Ballard and Marshall, of course. Stay with us.
Welcome back to Carolina Lanes. I'm with three-time Queens champion Wendy Macpherson. Wendy, I have to ask you, you look so comfortable sitting there in your chair. All the younger girls concentrating with their rosin bags, really focusing. You look like you're at home out there.
I'm having a good time. It's been many years since I sat in that seat, and I've missed it. And there's so much more to life, and I'm having a great day today.
Great.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
So, Carolyn, I wanted to ask you a little bit more about high school bowling. Did you start? Did you bowl in high school?
Yes, I was very lucky. I bowled for Linden High School. We won't mention the year, but we had a wonderful high school program. We had a lot of support from the city, from the school system. So it really got me into the team aspect of it and really made me say, you know what, I really love this and I want to continue it. And then that led me to college and then on to a pro career.
As Kelly throws a shot here, working on 3 in a row, make it 4 in a row, and a 23-pin lead. So is that really what made you passionate about wanting to be a spokesperson for high school bowling?
Absolutely, because I know how wonderful high school bowling can be, and really the youth is the future of our sport. And without these high school athletes and without these collegiate and Team USA athletes, our sport is not going to progress. So we need to keep those programs going, keep the kids involved, and you know what, one day they'll all be out here and I'll be more than happy to watch them.
So what do people do if they want to try to start a high school program?
The first thing I would do is try to get the athletic director of the school involved, and then they can always go to, anyone out there can go to bowl.com. We have all the information on how to start a program, how to contact bowling centers. All information on high school bowling is on bowl.com. It's a great source of information.
Okay, so that's where you want to go, and all you young kids out there, make sure you check out if there's high school bowling in your area. As Kelly went a little bit high on that one, Marshall. Almost broke it up.
She did, and she actually hit the exact same board that she hit the previous shot on the other lane, but the speed was a little bit slower.
That causes the ball to hook a little bit more, or a little bit earlier.
It does. Ball picked up an earlier roll. She was fortunate just to leave the 4-pin.
Did you find speed to be critical this week, Karen?
Oh my goodness, speed and definitely spare shooting, because some pairs were so tough. I mean, matches were being won with 580, 570, and you had to make your spares. So that's what the Queens tournament's all about, is consistency, making your spares, and grinding out and getting to the show.
So Wendy now down by 22 pins. She's on a spare. Oh, that's disaster.
Big 4. Certainly didn't need that.
Right through the heart of it.
Yeah, that was a good board inside of where she was previously on that lane.
Oh,
she gets 3 out of the 4. What a great effort from Wendy Macpherson.
She wanted it. She was running it out.
Take a look as she throws that 6-pin over into the 7 and almost. Boy, what a great effort. At least that'll keep her mentally more pumped up and ready to attack in the 7th frame.
So down by 37 pins. Really needing to turn this one around here. And a 10-pin, but a much better shot.
Much better shot. You know, in talking with the players and in watching them yesterday, the solid 10s and the half 10s, there were a lot of them being left. So it was a matter of, you know, picking them up and trying to adjust your entry angle into the pins with ball changes in order to get that carry. I know you had problems with carry as you bowled Wendy, and she kept you from making the telecast.
Yeah, ball speed was definitely critical, and changing to the right ball at the right time was definitely a factor.
past champions so far in the Queens this decade. Shannon Plahowski, hope you all saw that last year. Tennille Milligan, Marianne Drupa, Wendy Macpherson. Of course, back to Kim Terrell and then Carolyn Doran-Ballard back in 2001. Leanne Barrett. Many, many big names have won this event.
She's playing with fire right now. She's got a nice 37-pin lead, but that ball's starting to creep in high. She's got to make some type of an adjustment, either with picking up the ball speed or getting herself. She just sort of made a motion as if she's going to move left. I think that's the proper move, and she's got a good opportunity. Leading by 37 pins, she can sort of, play around a little bit and try and find a better line for the next game.
So 37 pins up. A strike here would take her 47 up. And a big strike by Kelly. Carolyn, I know you were at the Denny's High School Tournament of Champions, and you actually helped out in that tournament?
Yeah, it was excellent. Right here, you're seeing a picture of it. These athletes are not only great bowlers, but they are great students. The overall cumulative grade point average for these athletes, 3.7. I mean, excellent. And all of them, high school bowlers going on to collegiate bowling. Some of them are trying out for Team USA. So it's just another wonderful look at what the sport of bowling can do for you.
Okay, Carolyn, thanks so much for joining us and for all you do for the sport of bowling. I know you were also just voted on the USBC board, so congratulations, and we look forward to great things from you. And Wendy really needed something great to start there.
Yeah, and it's the game it's so fickle the way you've got it, and then it leaves you. Right now, Wendy's struggling to hit the pocket.
She shoots the spare, but Kelly has a commanding lead, so she defeats Wendy Macpherson.